What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Cinema's Revenge. I'm Matt, and today we're going to be taking a look at Sully, which stars Tom Hanks, Aaron Eckhart, Laura Linney, and is directed by Clint Eastwood. And the movie tells the story of the miracle on the Hudson in which Captain Chesley Sullenberger landed U.S. Airways Flight 1549 on the river, saving all 155 people on board. And right out of the gate, I gotta say, this is a great return for Clint Eastwood. Why, Leo? Why? Now that's not to say that those are bad movies per se, but we are talking about the man who directed Unforgiven, Million Dollar Baby, and Mystic River. And although Sully is not quite on the level of those movies, this is still a great film to look at and experience. This movie combines the visuals, the sound, and the feels, and it just all comes together in a great way. Now, one of the things I really enjoyed about this movie is it's not all about the miraculous landing. It's more or less a snapshot of Sully's life immediately following the event. He's being investigated by the NTSB, he's living out of a hotel room, and he's really questioning his actions. And of course, the media is playing everything up. Everybody wants to brand him a hero, but he's shying away from that hero tag. He's very unsure of himself and really unsure of whether or not he did the right thing in the moment. There are times where he's having haunting nightmares or even terrifying visions while he's awake, and you know that he's struggling to come to terms with not just the situation, but his own involvement. And of course, Tom Hanks just nails his performance. Maybe not his best work ever, but it's definitely Oscar worthy. Aaron Eckhart does a good job playing Sully's co-pilot, and Laura Linney gives a good performance as Sully's wife who wants nothing more than for her husband to come home. Another aspect of this movie that I really enjoyed is the investigation conducted by the NTSB. They're pretty much just looking for someone to blame, trying to pin everything on Sully, telling him he could have made it back to the airport in time, that there was no reason for him to land his plane in the Hudson, thereby technically losing a plane. And a lot of their case hinges on these flight simulations, which gives an interesting aspect of man versus computer and the differences between how a computer will react in a situation like that versus a man. And yes, when this movie does decide to show us the 208 seconds that are involved with the actual landing on the Hudson, it's pretty spectacular. I was definitely on the edge of my seat, and you get to see and feel everything that takes place within that short time span leading up to the plane actually landing on the water, and it's pretty darn entertaining. Now, Sully isn't a perfect movie, and maybe it's not quite a great movie, but it's very close, and I love that this is what we get when you combine Tom Hanks with Clint Eastwood, and I'm going to go ahead and give this movie an A-. And if you've already seen it, go ahead and let me know what you thought about it down below. Thank you so much for watching, and if you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you want to see more movie reviews, hit that subscribe button, and as always, take care of yourself, take care of each other. I'm Matt, and I'll see you guys next time.